editing video is so hard. Why is it so hard? This is something that I hear from my clients often, and I'm here today to show you how to use Screenflow to edit your videos faster so that you can get more videos created and up on YouTube, or to put into your course that you're creating or whatever it may be that you are using your video for. My name is Amanda, in case you haven't met me, and this channel is all about how to get your creative genius out into the world, and I help you by teaching you how to do things to get your business going. So stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button, and now let's dive in. Okay, so here I am in my Screenflow dashboard, or whatever you want to call it. And what I need to do now is to drag things from my media library. So I'm here in the media library by clicking this one all the way to the right. And I just want to grab the things that I've recorded and put them into the area that I want to add them to. So now that I have them in here, I'm going to go about editing, and you can scrub, is what they call it, along the timeline here just by moving this red thing back and forth. You can add new things in just by grabbing it here and pulling it down, or you can delete it if you select it and you hit the delete button or the backspace button. And then there are a couple of other things you can do. So let's say that I made a mistake and I wanted to edit something out. I can go to that place. Let's see. Maybe I want to just cut this little section off the end. If I can't see it and I need to make it bigger, I just use this little scroll bar to make it bigger so that I can see better where to split the clips. So what I want to do is I want to highlight them both. So I just use my mouse to highlight them both, and then I hit the T button, and that will split the clips, and then I can select these two at the end and hit delete. So I can delete out the little sections that I don't want there because maybe I've said something wrong. Now, another thing is you can add in more media just by clicking this button and adding it from your computer. You can add another recording by clicking on this, and then you can set up how you want this to work. So if I want to record my Mac, then I would just click on this or click it off, record the audio or not record the audio, and then you can also select which microphone, and you can select which devices that you're using. So for instance, if I want to show you myself and I want to switch between the different videos, I can do that here. So, and then when I'm ready with this, I would just hit this red button and start recording. And then it will show up with a new video over here that I could just grab and pull in. So the thing that I do when I'm editing videos is I just scroll along and I look for a part where maybe there's a gap, usually longer gaps of speech, and then I listen to it, and if it's a mistake or I forgot what I was saying, I will edit it out by selecting both things and hitting the T button. And then you want to grab the other side of the clip and hit T again, and then you see this middle portion, the part that I want to delete out, is now highlighted. So I'm going to hit delete, and then I'm going to grab these two and I'm going to slide them together. And then I just usually listen along to see if there's anything that's a mistake and edit those things out. So I'm going to go through and edit all of those parts now, and then I'm going to show you something else. So you can see me scrubbing along, and I'm just looking for sections of where I want to edit it out, and I'm just following the same steps as before. I'm just selecting the things and hitting the D button to edit those things out, and then I will slide the clips together. So you just basically repeat all of the steps that I have given you, so that way you can take out the parts that aren't really serving your video and make sure that you don't have any awkward pauses. So I'm going to add this in here somewhere. Let's see, I'm going to add it right here. So as you can see, you can move these things around by moving them up and down so that they're on their own little track. So right here, I wanted to add a little subscribe button. So I have it there, and then I can like move it around. Oops, as long as I move the right thing. Let me click on it. So then I can move it around wherever I want it in the screen. I can also use this to kind of tilt it if I want to. So maybe let's say I want to put it over here where my hand is. So I can kind of tilt it so that it is a little sideways and then above my hand. So you can add in media and put it wherever you want. You just have to make sure that you put it above the clip that you want it to be on. So for instance, this is a graphic. I don't want it on under, because if I put it under, you're not going to be able to see it. So I want it to be over like this. So that's that. So now that I'm done, all I really want to do is export. So you go up to export, which is in the file section, and then you choose where you want it to be exported to. Here, nope, here. And then I also change the scale to be 100% so that it is the full width of what it can be, because otherwise it'll be a smaller video, and depending on where you're putting it, you probably want it to be a larger video. And then that's it. I don't do anything else. I don't change the preset or anything like that. I just hit the export button, and it will take a little bit of time for it to export. So it'll show you down here, and it'll tell you how much time is remaining, and you can keep an eye on that. But that's basically how it goes with editing. Thanks for watching. I hope that you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can get new content every time I release it. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay creative.